we're going to come into our space and begin by knocking on the door of life. Just rotating, waking up our spine, waking up our body, moving from side to side. Nice firm pats in the front and the back. This enlivens this lower dantian area just behind and below the navel, in between the front and back of the body, this deep fire within. And now let's knock up under the lungs, loose fist under the collarbones at the lung points. So let's just bring that in front, continuing to knock in the same place in back. This is great for evening or morning. This really clears qi. So any time of day, the knocking on the door of life is so powerful. Now let's come up and knock on the shoulder wells, gallbladder 20, and even a little bit more into the back. Really reach up. This stretches the small intestine channel on the outside pinky edge of the arm, and it gives a wonderful, nice massage for your gallbladder 20 point. And let's come back to the lungs, knocking in 1 and 2, and knocking in the back still, and then back down. Beginning to start feeling the body awake and alive. And now we're going to slow it down, and we're going to do water waves. So one hand comes in front and then sweeps back while the other goes in back. So imagine you're sweeping through water, and we're going to keep it up at a pretty nice pace. You can slow it down if you'd like. You can do a little bend in your knees, bend straighten, or you can keep your knees just firm. Not locked, but just a nice softness to them. The water waves, just feeling this opening of the energy in your aura, right? We're really cleansing in front and back of the aura, as well as continuing to move that energy in the spine and the arms a little bit more. Continue to breathe in and out of your nose. We're just breathing gently, not synchronizing breath with movement right now. Begin to slow it down a little bit. Feel the stress melt away down the soles of your feet, out your fingertips. Just let your day move into the earth, refreshing your energy. Continuing to work on this navel area, this inner fire. Just going with the flow, really sinking into the movement. Energizing and calming at the same time. Feel your breath, the cool air moving in and the warm air moving out. And now step out a little bit wider. Again, if it's later for you, you can keep a more narrow stance. We're going to do the tiger. Nice claws when you're up top here. Just feel that strength. And we're going to be clawing, just kind of cleansing down, folding forward, drawing down the stagnant chi, bending at the knees, folding forward, and then drawing in fresh chi as we come up. Exhale down, moving that energy down. And inhale, fill with clear, clean chi. The strength in the legs, pumping and moving the chi. And again, you don't have to come down as far, you don't have to be as wide. You can have a narrow stance, you can just come down a little bit. But feel that same intention if you're going that shorter distance of really drawing down and letting go. And then bringing in the fresh. We need fresh chi regardless of the time of day. It's just your intention that you set differently. You can feel your blood pumping, moving the heart. Whenever we lift our hands above our head, we use our legs. We're strengthening our circulation, our heart fire. And this also works on that belly internal fire in the Dantian, that lower Dantian. And come up. Settling in, opening, drawing down and out, and release. Bring the feet a little bit closer and go within again. Close your eyes. Notice any buzzing or tingling, energy moving through you. Really focus at your navel too. That bending motion can really energize the points and the energy deep within. You might picture it as an orb, a sphere inside. Just tune in and notice. We'll do a few more breaths here. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, float down. Inhale again. And exhale, release. And we're going to go ahead and we're just going to do some clearing, just really letting the arms fall down, shaking them out. So up and then let them come back and swing, down and swing. Just let gravity pull them down and release. This is such a beautiful way to release any stress. It's so powerful for the heart, pericardium, large intestine. And now we'll just continue a little bit more vigorous. You can keep going if this feels good, but you can do that gentle arm swing if that feels better for you tonight. Or you can do one drop and then another drop, a little bit more time between each. But if you're okay, continue this nice, vigorous movement. You can bend your knees as you come down. A little double pump, similar to Ping Shui Gong, but a much broader movement. Really think of this clearing. We're working on the aura front and back now. Just let it go. Just let it release at the bottom here. Creating some of that internal heat. Remember, do what feels right for you. Slow movements, a combination of the two. Just feel into your body. We'll do one more. And bring the feet about hip to shoulder width apart. A little wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to do some spinal cord breathing in this wide stance. Inhaling, lifting the heart. Exhale, really curl in, curl that upper spine, curl the belly back. This combination of the heart for the fire element and then the internal fire as you're also moving down in the navel, down in that Dantian area, just behind the navel. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Let's do one more. And release. Bring your hands, if you are able, palms together behind you. If you can't, you can bring your hands to your hips, but try and get that nice stretch, really opening along the front of the shoulders. And we're going to do, I'm rolling the head gently, very slowly, ear towards the shoulder. You can roll back or just bring the head upright, ear towards the other shoulder, and then down in front. Inhaling across the back, and exhaling as you come forward. Again, do what feels right for your arms. This just gives a little bit different stretch along the shoulders and neck when you hold the palms behind you. Feel the tension releasing. You might hear crackling and creaking. That's totally fine. All right, now let's go ahead and go the other direction. Same idea. Inhaling across the back, or you can keep the head upright. You don't have to bring the head far back. And exhaling as you come forward. Just feel the tension release. And now, go ahead and bring your head one ear towards one shoulder. You're going to do a little circle of the chin, just right here. Just a little circle, releasing tension along the opposite side where your head is, where the ear is moving toward the shoulder. Imagine you're drawing a circle with your chin. And now bring your chin down and to the other side. And let's do a circle. And it doesn't matter which way you go. Just a circle is fine. Just see what feels good. Just opening. You'll feel that beautiful opening in the shoulders, in the neck. You can go slower or faster with your circles, or you can just hold without circles. That's also okay. And bring the chin to the chest. Release the hands and shake them out a little. That was good work holding the stretch. Bring them a little forward and backward. And go within a moment. Close your eyes and just observe. You might feel this lightness in your neck, so beautiful. Lightness in the shoulders and the head. Even down along the spine. And tune into that Dantian area as well, that navel. There can be a warming as tension is released. And just see if you can feel that inner light, that inner fire. Let any little bits of tension in the fingers, let those just flow down and out. Tension along the body flow down and out the soles of the feet. Letting go. Feel your breath, especially as the navel moves out on the inhale and draws in gently on the exhale. All right, open your eyes. Let's step out a little bit wide, and we're going to just do some shaking the arms, bouncing the heels. You can be about shoulder width apart. And if the bouncing of the heels gets a little tiresome, you can just shake the arms for a little bit and then bring the heels in again, clearing any stagnation that might still remain within the body. Again, feel free to stop. We're going to be here for a little while. It can be fatiguing on the calves, so just keep it comfortable for you. Great for the spine, the bones, the lower back, the back. Just really clearing tension through the whole body. Breathe gently, let the breath move. And pause. Observe, close your eyes a moment. Calm your breath and observe any sensations. Tingling, buzzing, warming, relaxed feelings. Just let them flood through you. Now step out wide again and bring your hands just above your knees. Just feel this nice opening. And if, again, you can have the legs closer if you want and just do this, but we're gonna turn, bringing down your right shoulder and looking up over your left. I'll mirror you. I believe the mirroring is right, but just, you're gonna bend, both knees stay bent, and just really turn as far behind you as you can, breathing gently as you hold. Let your breath move. And then come to the other side, really dropping that shoulder, turning the spine, turning the chin. We're activating that fire with the strong legs, with the turning. Feel that turn at the navel. And coming back the other way. Really make sure you move that chin over. And to the second side again. And now we're going to move from side to side. Exhale on the turn. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale. Don't forget to really turn the chin as well. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Turn at the waist, the shoulders, the chin. Inhale. And come up. Good. Great work. Bring your palms in, and then we're going to open out and then bring them together. Inhale, open. Exhale, turn them forward and bring them to prayer position. As you come in, as you open, lift your heart. And as you come in, curl the heart back a little. Curling in the upper shoulder blades, bring that chin down. Similar to spinal cord breathing, but really more focus just on that curve of the upper back. The lower body stays pretty stable. We'll do one more here. And in. Now, bring your palms together. Bend your right leg, bring your right elbow up. Your palms, fingertips are facing in opposite directions. And then come to center to the heart. And then come to the left, bending the left. The palm fingertips are facing away from each other. So you're rotating your palms and moving from side to side just with a gentle breath. Bending at the center, bending one leg, straightening the other. Really lift that elbow and look the opposite direction of where the elbow's raised. So gaze center and then gaze at the stretched leg. And you can keep at this pace or you can go a little bit more rapidly. See what feels right for you. We'll just do a few here at this pace. Last one on each side. And then come center. Press your palms, but don't touch at the heart center. Have them just a little bit away. And you can have the upright stance, or if you're able, get the nice horse riding stance and press. Feel the activation under the armpits, heart one. Your breath is going to be pumping more now. We're using our lower body and upper body. And lift up. Cross one hand over the other, link the thumbs, and exhale forward and hang heavy a moment. Inhale, coming up, sweeping up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Hang heavy. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale. exhale. And again, you can just do a modification. So you might be just right here where you're up and just a little fold. So just see what you need. But if you're able, a nice big folding and a beautiful elongation. Just flow. You can bend your legs as you come up. And you can reach back, really reach the hips forward, reach the shoulders back. Stretching along the hip flexors. This will be our last one for this round. And now, hands in prayer position, open the heart again. And then exhale, curling in that upper part of the back. Open on the inhale. Exhale, curve. Beautiful massage for the heart. Interlace the thumbs again, come up and fold forward one time and hold. Breathe gently. And then curl up. And we're going to go ahead and go back to the shifting side to side as we shift our weight, lifting the elbow up, look down at the opposite foot, and shift to the other side. I'm going to just continue focusing this time, now that you probably can understand the movement a little better, the warmth generated between your palms. Heart. And looking at the foot that's outstretched. We're really focusing on our Lao Gong points rubbing together. You'll probably notice your feet will get hot as well. Yongchuan, kidney one, the other points on the tops of the feet. Just really creating that inner fire. And now come to heart center. Press the palms together. Inhale and exhale gently through the nose. If you need to shake out your legs and rest, please do so. We'll be here for a little while, so just do your best and take care of your body. And now bring one the right lagom point over the navel, the other on top. And come up and we'll just do some circles. Doesn't matter which direction, just settling in. Close your eyes and tune in with the energy and fire generated within this lower dantian. Your reservoir of life, of energy, of health. And now we're going to knock on the navel, but it might look like I'm knocking to the side, but I'm not. I'm knocking one hand on the navel, moving it out of the way, and then the other hand comes in. So we're knocking directly on the navel, and we're going to go quickly. So you're not side by side on the navel. You're just moving the hands quickly, one after the other on top of the navel. Keep breathing. Clearing stagnation in this area and awakening the fire. hands back, one Qigong point on the navel, the other on the back of that hand. Breathing gently. You can close your eyes if you want. And we're going to do Zen circles. Bring your left hand up, just palm up in front of your navel, and your right hand's going to just make these beautiful Zen circles as we flow around. The palm is facing kind of up and out at the top, and then it's as if the fingers are scooping up, and then we move. We're really moving. There's a subtle shift in weight as well. When you feel comfortable, your gaze follows your hand. The cupped hand by the navel is cultivating and holding the Qi there. Just let the beauty of this movement flow through you. Inhale up, exhale down if you want, or you can just do a gentle breath. Peace, and slow it down a little bit. Keep the gaze on your hand, nice and soft, not a hard gaze. Changing hands, scooping and sweeping the opposite way. That palm points out as you move across, Inhaling up, exhale out and around, or a gentle breath throughout. Again, let the energy flow and move through you. Really wonderful for the heart channels. Coming to a place of peace with your mind and your spirit. Stress melting away with each brush of your hand, letting it go and drawing in fresh qi. Bring your feet about hip width apart, close your eyes and go within. Breathing gently, allowing the calm to settle through. Now open your eyes, step your feet out about shoulder width apart, and bring your hands nice and curved as you're holding a ball in front of you, and knowing that there's this energy in front as well as the energy within. And we're going to begin just gentle pulsing movements, feeling the energy, noticing the difference as we open and expand, and when we close, feeling the ball within as well as the ball between your hands. Visualizing, and if you want, it's okay to close your eyes, or you can gaze softly between your hands as you move this qi. It's not a huge movement, very subtle, gentle, connecting to this inner fire. It's where your life began. This little navel, the umbilicus, this seed of all beginnings that then grew into you. It's pretty remarkable when you think about it, right? The power of this area. All right, now we're going to bring the Lao Gong points where we're not touching. The hands are apart. We're going to bring them over in front of this navel area. And just hold and breathe. And feel the energy from the back Lao Gong point move through the front Lao Gong point, through the navel, into your inner fire, to your core at the Dantian here. It doesn't matter which hand's in front. However you set it up is fine. And just breathe. energy flowing into you. You might even feel the warmth of the hands by each other, by the navel. Just observe and breathe. And now bring the other hand on the outside and breathe. Notice any difference. Bring the front hand to the navel, the other on the back. Step your feet side by side. Close your eyes for bamboo swing. And just let the body rock and sway. Rock and sway. Release your hand.